What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about a new Gotham Knights placeholder date, or at least new in the sense of, a picture being taken. I don't remember if we've actually ever gotten this specific date as a placeholder. I know there's been other placeholders before. There's always been like those coming soon kind of things people take pictures of. So this comes actually ironically from Hogwarts Legacy News, the one we've talked about before with the, we should see Gotham Knights soon. And he said Gotham Knights releasing earlier than expected. Just seen this in an Irish game store, and it's a picture of Gotham Knights. Now it's basically it's like a GameStop equivalent, right? You walk into GameStop and you see like the boxes, like the empty boxes on the rack, and they don't actually have the games in it. And then obviously when the game is coming out, it's not out yet, they do this for coming soon, like these are the games that are coming out. And you see Gotham Knights, it's got the cover picture, PS4, PS5, and Xbox. I like how they don't have Series XS, Xbox One, and it says coming soon, and then it gives the date 2404. Obviously you switch that around, so April 24th. Now again, I don't like the way he words it. I don't like that, right? The Gotham Knights releasing earlier than expected. No, sir. It's not releasing on April 24th. So number one, this is a placeholder date. I'll explain why in a second, and I will actually say it right now. Number two, April 24th is a Sunday. So I don't know when the last time a game came out on a Sunday. I assume it was the answer is never, so it's not going to happen. So that's not when it actually releases. Now, I find it more interesting just the fact that they gave it a placeholder date at the end of April. As I've always said, I guess I should stick to my script that I've said before. I think it is more interesting that it's not the end of April. I think it is more interesting that it's not the end of a fiscal quarter, right? It's not the end of March. It's not March 31st. It's not June 30th. It's April. So it's like, okay, well, why did you choose April 24th? Well, and then people did comment on this, not on his Twitter, but on Reddit. And they had said, well, I work for a GameStop, or I used to work for a GameStop. And oftentimes what they do when they don't know, when a game comes out, is they have the release, they put the release, like the fictional release, as a Sunday. So that on when you enter it in like the GameStop systems, it enters as in like it doesn't have an actual date. But in order for the system to do that, not give an actual date, you have to put it for a Sunday. So that could be the reason. It could literally be like a computer system thing where they have to put it on a Sunday in order for it to register as like it doesn't have an official release date. I don't know. I definitely don't think this game is coming out. Well, at this point, I would think it would be safe to say the game's not coming out in April, right? You need to give it a couple months. And I'm not saying like, we need to be incredibly patient. It's as if we haven't already been, right? I'm getting pretty fed up with this. I know you guys are obviously very fed up with it. I understand that. I just think I'm just saying this out loud. Like whenever they show it, I think you got to give them at least, in my opinion, probably 2 months from when they show it again. That's just, and that's just me kind of throwing out some speculation or what I think. So if they did show it in March, which I think is possible, then, I think May would be the absolute earliest, which, April 24th would be close. Like I would imagine if the game did come out in May, maybe even like the beginning of June, I may even give credit to this Irish retailer where it's like, well, maybe, but yet again, it could honestly just be a guess from management. Like that's all it could be. They may not literally have a clue at all when it releases. But, again, this is from this. Now, I'm not blaming this person for taking the picture, right? Because this is just a picture of a local store. Remember, the last we heard from this person and his source, it said the Gotham Knights was supposed to be shown last week. Then it was going to be this week, and now it was this week or next week. Well, this week is over, so now we're looking to next week. So I don't really know if I believe the source. I don't really know if I ever believed the source, but I was willing to give it a chance. We'll see what happens next week, if anything happens. But like I've said before a couple weeks ago, they're missing the greatest opportunity of, they're missing the opportunity of a lifetime to show this game right around now because of the Batman. Now, maybe they're waiting because the Batman does release like today, technically, for like the vast majority of people. Or I should say the vast majority of people are now going to start to see it today. Although I saw it Tuesday. I know a lot of people saw it Tuesday. I know people saw it Wednesday. I know some people saw it yesterday, Thursday, right? So it's like people have seen it, but the majority of people are starting to see it today, tonight. So maybe they are waiting for next week because that's when a lot of people will have seen it, are seeing it, and then they can show Gotham Knights. So here's hoping, but I don't think, just want to make this video just to kind of, declare my thoughts. It's a placeholder date. I don't think it literally means, well, I don't know if it doesn't mean anything, but it definitely doesn't mean the game is releasing that day. Number one, again, It's a Sunday. Actually, no. The only reason, or the main reason that anybody should care about, it's a Sunday. So that's not the official date. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Make sure, as always, you guys are subscribed to the channel. Hit the bell icon so you guys know when all these videos go up. Obviously, when Gotham Knights is eventually shown for the first time in our lifetime, I will immediately make videos on it on the channel. If you guys want to follow me anywhere else, including Twitter, all my social media is in the description below, along with our Patreon and YouTube memberships. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you all on the next video.